So today I'm excited because I'm doing a review. I got some really cheap brushes off eBay. I originally saw this review on Sally Jo's channel, and she found those what are these brushes? They're called like Artis oval brushes or whatever that cost like $500. She found these brushes on eBay that were like $1, and I was like, I need to get my hands on some because she was really impressed with them. So I thought I'd get some and do a review myself and see how they went. So they had a few different sets, and I got the 5-pack of these. So they were a little bit like, they ranged in price. So they came in a couple of weeks. Yeah, so they came in a couple of weeks. I think overall I paid maybe like $10 or something, or $12 for the whole lot, which is so awesome. And yeah, so I got a bit of a different set that I got these like plain black ones, because she was saying that she hated, well not hated, but her brushes had like they were attached to a different end of the handle and they were kind of squeaky, but these are all just one piece. So I thought I'd try these ones, and I gotta say, like when I open these up, they feel like so smooth. Like, oh my god, they feel so soft, smooth. They feel soft. They feel really, really, really soft, and they're very, very dense. So I'm excited to see how these go. So I'm gonna get into the review now. If you want to see what my thoughts are on these, then just keep watching. Okay, so first off, I'm gonna put my hair out of my face, and I apologize once again for all the noise. My neighbors are being family upstairs. They look pretty good considering they're so cheap. Like I thought they would come, like they'd be a lot worse, but they're not, so that's awesome. So I'm going to go in first with my foundation, and I'm going to go with the biggest oval brush. I love the name of these that they've got on eBay. It's like oval round brush, toothpaste shaped makeup brushes. Like, I suppose they do kind of look like a toothbrush, I guess. I love the name that they have for them, it's so funny. So for foundation today, I'm going to go in with the Kat Von D Lock-It Foundation. And I'm in the shade Light 48. So I'm just going to put this on the back of my hand. So I've just gone in with a 1 pump, which I normally do. I'm going to take the brush and start blending this all over my skin. So this does feel, I feel like this blended it out pretty well. Like I've got to say, not much of the product is left on the brush or anything. This is quite a dry, fast foundation, and it's. I think this foundation is supposed to be waterproof. It is very long wearing, so these type of foundations are a lot harder to blend. You've got to blend quickly before they dry. I say that worked pretty well. I'm going to go on to concealer, and I'm going to use NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the colour Vanilla. I'm just going to do one at a time. So I'm going to go in with the third smallest oval brush that looks like that. So this one is also very soft, and use this to blend out my concealer. Man, my eyebrows are so hairy.
look what I'm spitting in.
And it definitely did the job. So yeah, I found that pretty easy to use under the eye. Now before I set everything, I'm going to go in with some cream contour. And I'm going in with the AC Tour Contouring and Highlighting Light Complexion Cream Contour Kit. I bought this ages ago and I haven't used it because I don't really use cream contour. Oh, look at the big mirror. And yeah, I just have not used this at all. So this is gonna be my first time trying this out, and I don't really know. Okay. Might use this one to apply the contour and then the second biggest one to blend it out. So I'm going to go in with the darkest shade here. Ooh, that's really intense. Underneath, rid of that chin. My forehead. Okay, and now I'm going to use this one, the second biggest oval, to blend that out. Oh, okay, that blended pretty well. Oh. So you just sort of go back and forth and just blend it a bit, and then tap around the edges. I find it helps to blend it out even more. And I feel like I've gone a bit too far down my forehead. Contour shade is very orange though. So I just wiped off the excess on this smaller one, and I'm just going to go in with some highlight colours. Just crisping up under my contour here. I'm just going to use the foundation brush to blend that. But I am going to use the brushes to bake under my contour. So I'm just using today Arbonne Setting Pretty Translucent Powder with SPF 15. I love this stuff. It looks so beautiful and luminous on the skin, and just it's so finely milled that it just looks amazing. So I'm just gonna pop that under my contour here to bake that, as they say. Okay, so now that I've set my face, I'm gonna go in with the Shine XO palette, and I'm gonna use these 3 brushes to do my eyeshadow with. So I've wiped off the excess off this one, and I'm gonna go in with this white matte shade color here and put that all over the eye. First off, I'm also going to try out the same brush and see how that goes, putting some color in the crease of my eye. I'm going to go in with this matte color here, and it's orangey matte color. And start running that through my crease. It sort of runs it through the crease of the eye okay, but the only problem is it doesn't really blend it out that well. No, that's not really working. Okay, maybe I might have to just take some white, that same brush, and blend it. Okay, that'll do. Now I'm going to take this smaller brush and take some of this, oh god, matte rusty red colour, put that through the crease and see how this one goes. Okay, that one's better. Yeah, so that one works way better in the crease, like, because of the dome round shape that actually fits in the crease perfectly. Okay, and then I'm going to take this browny shimmery shade here in the middle, using that same brush, and see how that goes applying to my lid. Okay, I'm going to take this shimmery shade here and using that same brush, put that in the corner. Okay, I'm going to say that's pretty. I like that brush for the inner corner. Okay, I'm going to try the smallest brush out of the range. So this is a really tiny, I don't know if this is supposed to be for eyeliner or doing your eyebrows or what. So I'm going to mix the rusty and the orangey colour together, two matte shades, and use that under my lash line. Okay, I might actually use this and use this dark colour here. So this is a matte shade I think as well, and actually just put this along my lash line. And a little bit under. Okay, so I have just done my eyebrows. So now I'm going to see how the brushes go applying some cream highlighter. So I'm going to use the Sleek Makeup Solstice palette. I'm going to use the second biggest oval one, and I'm going to go in with the cream highlighter there. Put this on top of my cheekbones. So my final thoughts on these brushes is I quite like them. They worked really well. I do prefer them for the face. I found them a little bit hard to use, maybe because I'm not used to them and I've never used a brush like this before. But I do like the results they produce. I really do like them using them for cream contouring. That was different. And yes, I found them really, really good for the face. Like I really like the biggest oval one the most. And I do also like this one as well. This is, I found this, you could use this multiple ways. And I also really liked this one, which is the third biggest oval one. I found this good for like chiseling out the contour a bit more, blending out your concealer with it. I do like this one for applying colour into the crease quite precisely, and it's really, really good for applying inner corner highlights. I do really like it for that. Or, you know what, for like 12 bucks or whatever with free shipping, I'm not complaining, you can't go wrong. And they still worked really well, and yeah, so I'm quite happy with them. I'm really loving this brown lipstick. If you enjoyed watching, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. It helps me out so much. But yes, I will speak to you all very soon. Have an awesome day or night. And until next time,